on 20, CQDX on 20 meter. Yankee Uniform 7, radio Charlie India. Yankee Uniform 7, radio Charlie India, CQ20. Mike 7, Foxtrot Tango Hotel, very nice. Thank you very much for the call, my friend. George, we worked on 10 meter. You are 5'5", 55 years Serbia, over.
I know what's going on also with Kazi and the whole bit. I know what's going on over there, so we won't even get into that shit, Bessie. Very, very fine. Well, my buddy Alex, he said he'll be over there sometime in July. His mom lives in Sophie there, so he'll be there for about a week or so. Then he's coming back to stateside, but he's working over in Germany. He'll be in Germany for the next 3 months, and he's going to work the contest, WRTC, TC contest over there over in Italy sometime, I guess in June or July. Anyways, Bessie, you're doing a great job at 200 watts, running a little bit power here, running a kilowatt and a half here into DB36 at 30 meters in the air, running a flex radio. You're sounding great, my friend. All the best. LZ3 Charlie Charlie, kilowatt 1 Canada, America, London.
Thank you very much for this enjoyable contact and hope to meet you again on the bands. Kilowatt 1, Charlie Alpha Lima. This is Lima, Zulu 3, Charlie Charlie. 73 from Bulgaria. Looking forward for the next contact.
All the best. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, QRZ, Lima, Zulu 3, Charlie Charlie.
Charlie 3, United Tango, you're 57, Houston.
What is the code sign? Kilo 4 Yankee, Papa Alpha.
November 4, Whiskey Mike Bravo.
الكلام يا صديقي عامل ايه؟ رحت فين وين؟
Ftdx 20 meters outside Europe.
CQ20, Yankee Uniform 7, radio Charlie India. Yankee.
For you, my friend, 5x8, 5x9.
Ancora Mexico station, no problem for copy for your station. Back to you.
Okay, Alpha 5, Guatemala. Italy, Zulu 8, Whiskey, Hotel Tango, nombre Giuseppe, to Italy,
Roger, you said they 100%, no problem for coffee. Congratulations for you, Superman, 100%. Thank you for the contact and 20 meters. 73 Kulak, Italia Zulu 8, Whiskey Hotel Tango, Eco America 5, Guatemala. Buona fortuna, ciao.
Alpaco, good DX, this propagation today is for North America, very good propagation from North America. Frankie 4 for Cordova Spine. Ok, gracias, King Kilo Romeo 4 Kilo Zulu Eco Alpha 7 Julia Wiki Foxtrot.
I'm with me also using Ford Element monobody quad antenna, 28 meter height, over.
Chennai pointed towards Europe, but you are coming out loud and clear. Hello, Don. Good evening. Go ahead.
Yes, of course. by 5, 55 from Ilo, Bogotá, Chile, Peter, Papa, Echo, Tango, Alpha, Radio. Kilo Oscar 4, Tango, Uniform, Papa, 9 Alpha, 9, Radio.
Freeman Delta Loop. Beaming in the other direction. All the very best to you. Good luck. Good DX to you. Sea weather. Mike 7 Kilo Lima uniform. Radio 1 Norway Alpha. 73 Douglas. Many thanks. From Radio 1 Norway America. Radio 1 Norway America. QS. CQ20 Radio 1 Norway America. Roger 1 Norway America calling CQ over CQ. CQ20 Radio 1 Norway Alpha standing.
This is Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo in the group. Worked all Ireland, worked every Irish county net. Any other stations on frequency now? QRZ.
Echo India 3, India X-ray.
Echo India 3, Charlie. Okay, I have two stations there. I have Joe, EI3IX. How you doing, Joe? How's things? Thanks very much for joining in, over.
Just hello, David. I just saw the message there. Just in the middle of a job here. I said I'd give a call in if I got the opportunity. Thank you very much. You're blown smoke here, as is Peter there. He's 20 over. And that GI station was very strong. So greetings to all there, and thanks for putting on the flash net, David. Excellent idea. And if I see them advertised, definitely if I'm close to a rig, we'll give you a shout. Greetings to everyone on frequency and shortwave listeners alike. EI5IMB from EI3IX.
Yeah, QSL, Joe, you're 5'9" here as well. Lovely and loud. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for Leonard reminding me, I had nearly forgot about it. But I'd love to advertise them a little bit further out, but I was just saying to the other guys in the group, it's just Wednesdays, there's a few things on there on Wednesdays, and I would have only got it back in the house here probably 15 minutes before we started the net. So they try to get a bit more organised and maybe run them as, a bit more advanced notice. But look, this one was a fairly quick flash net, and we've got a few in the log there. So what I'll do, Joe, if you're able to stand by, I'll just, whoever's still here is still here, and whoever's had to move on has had to move on. But there is the opportunity here to get a few squares worked and a few squares that people might have got before. So we did have another Echo India there. I'll just call you in if you can go ahead there, please. Over. Echo India 3, Charlie. Yeah, QSL, Echo India 3, Charlie was it, QSL?
Roger. Operator name this end is John, and I'm currently using our club call sign, Collective Communications, and I'm located here in Tremor. You're 5 and 9 with me, 59. WAI square here, if anyone is interested, it's Sugar 50, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, John, thanks for giving the square there as well. Nice to talk to you. I know that call sign, right? I saw it down at the rally there down in oh God, mate, the name. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So that's great to have you. So what we'll do is, if you don't mind, I'll just make sure there's no other stations on the side, and we might start looping it through there, because a good few people have been on for a while now, so I'd like to move it quick if I can, John. So any other Echo Indias on the side there? This is Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo, QRZ, any other?
EI7, India Bravo.
Okay, QSL, I've got Martin. I know that voice, EI7. India, Bravo, very good. We've got yourself as well, Martin. Thanks very much for joining. With me, Martin, you're a 5 and 7. With me, you're a 5 and 7. I just give my report as well to John. John, you are a 5 and 8. You are a 5 and 8. That is your report. My square is Golf 85 Donegal for the three of you guys. Golf 85 Donegal, over.
Yeah, Dave, that sounds Golf 85 Donegal, and you're a 5 and 9 here, no problem here in your call, and my square would be Golf
61, Sligo.
Yeah, QSL on the Golf 61 Sligo. QSL on the Golf 61 Sligo. Okay, right, we've got a few stations there now, so I'm going to run it through. Let's do a run around the houses first, and then we'll go to John, then we'll go to yourself, Martin. So I'll try to keep it as quick as we can. And if anyone, if we want to pass it back to me, the station work, pass it back to me, and then I'll give the station that's doing the rounds the next call sign. Okay, the first one's Leonard there. You probably have his square already, but if you want to give him a call, Joe, he's India Foxtrot Bravo. It's Jerry there if you want to give him a shout.
QSL, Jerry, EI7F, IFC, sorry, India Fox Bravo. I've lost track of all the new calls there. And this is EI3IX, Joe here in County Mayo, Mike 29.
EI3IX, EI7, IFB returning a very, very good evening to you, Joe. You're making a fine trip to Navan in County Meath this evening. Your report is 5 and 8, touching 5 and 9 at times. A little bit of QRM in the background, and my square is November 86 if you need it. QSL?
QSL, thank you. It's the first for me, November 86, and greetings there to everyone in Navan. And beautiful signal there, you're 10 over.
Thanks a million for the 10 over. Thanks a million for the 10 over. Back to you, Dave.
QSL, thanks, Jerry. Fair play. Very good, guys. The band seems to be holding up nicely. Your next one there is Paul, Joe. His name is Paul, and he's Golf India 0, Victor Hotel Golf. That's Golf India 0, Victor Hotel Golf. You want to give him a shout?
I was going to say good morning, Paul. Good night, Paul. Golf India 0, Victor Hotel Golf from Echo India 3 and the X-ray. Joe here, County Mayo, Mike 29.
QSL, Joe, AI3 is India X-ray, I think, did you say, Mr. Joe? You're 5-9 here in the County Arvan, and the grid square is Hotel 93. Can you give me your square, please?
QSL, thank you for Hotel 93. Call
83.
Echo India 3 India X-ray, and the grid is Mike 29er, County Mayo.
Sorry about that, Joe. It's Hotel 83. I keep doing this. Hotel 83. I've done that before. Not 93, 83. Sorry about that, over.
Corrected. Hotel 83.
Okay, QSL guys, EI5IMB back in here again. Okay, Joe, your next one then is Jeremy. I think he's gone, but I'll just quickly give him. Do you want to give 7 HRB? I think he's gone, but just give him one more chance. That's 7 HRB, Jeremy. I think he's gone now, over.
QSL, EI7 HRB from EI3IX, and copy there, Jeremy. Nothing heard, David.
QSL, yeah, he's gone. And next one you've got is Peter there, EI2IU, over.
EI2IU, how's the rogue up there in Luton?
Yeah. Hello, Joe. A very good night to you. You're 5-9 plus, and nice to hear you. And I'm currently in Hotel Oscar 3 Leitrim until they run me out of here, Joe. 5-9 plus. Go ahead.
Thanks there, Peter. You're 20 over here, full scale there. And not forgetting, I still have some stuff here that was dropped up by Stevie to there. We'll get it up to you eventually there. EI2IU from EI3IX.
Yeah, no problem, Joe. And nice to hear you. So you'll be popular. Although I think you might have everyone worked. But anyhow, back to you, and you can pass it back to David. And you're sounding $1 million.
Well, not that many say that, just Peter. Fairness, thanks for the compliment there. And Mike, over there to you, back to control there, EI5IMB from EI3IX in the group.
Yeah, QSL, Joe, thanks very much. Probably because you're making $1 million. Probably because you're making $1 million a year. I'd say that's what it is, Joe, isn't it? Very good, yeah. So what we might do, Joe, is just to get the two guys in, and then we'll go back to John again, EI3CC. But if we want to get, you want to work John, he's EI3CC, EI3 Charlie now, if you want to give him a call, and then it's just Martin after that, over.
Yes, yourself, John, EI3CC, follow you there, follow the group there down in the southeast, and all your wells, and I really look at it. It's fantastic stuff there, and I'm very envious there of you there, and your setup there. have a shed here, but definitely not as well oiled as yours there, EI3CC from EI3IX. Joe here, County Mayo, Mike 29.
Yeah, I have terrible noise down here, David. I could hardly hear the station that was calling me, unfortunately. I have a wicked QRM. I think I've probably only heard you and maybe one of the other stations that were just on. Put it back to you, David, over.
Yeah, QSL, no problem at all, John. Understood. Yeah, he was just Joe was just commenting there that he was admiring your work with the towers and all that as well there. But you didn't hear him. Is there any much point in getting him to call you again, John? Are you hearing him at all, over?
Probably not. Hopefully when you do the net again it might be better. I mean, I'm looking at the waterfall now and there's some sort of a zigzag pattern right next to this frequency and I'm getting wicked grief off it over there.
Yeah, QSL, John, no problem at all. Yeah, there's a little bit of that, alright. Thankfully it's not whacking me here too bad. But alright, well, what I'll do so is, John, do you know what station you could hear? Do you want to go, will it bring you, actually, sorry, my apologies, guys. Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo here. What I'll do, Joe, is I'll throw you down to Martin first, and then, John, I'll come back to yourself. So Martin is Echo India 7, India Bravo, EI7, IIB, Joe, if you want to give him a call, over.
EI7, IIB, are you aware the last time I heard you?
At the town of Athenry. And I'm sure you know the song, The Fields of Athenry. But anyway, if you ever come this way and to visit Athenry on a holiday, I'm very nearby, and all my details are in QRZ and also my telephone number, so you'd be very welcome to call and I will make you a coffee or something a little bit stronger and help you on your way there, John. So keep that in mind there. And the name Birmingham, well, it's a very popular name in this area, that's for sure. My name is Michel. My second name is Higgins, Michel Higgins. O-E-Gin in the Gaelic language means the Viking. But of course our president is also a man called Michael Higgins, the same name as myself. Isn't he a lucky boy, hi? So John, very interesting. Fox 5 Delta Tango Bravo, Echo India 0, Charlie Lima, over.
Okay, thank you.
I'll put you over to him in a minute, but yeah, you're 5 and 9, and my call again is Golf Whiskey 4, X-Ray Lima Sierra, over. Over.
Sam ID's 13 now, and he's had a good innings there, but I showed him well there. I'm not too sure if you remember. Do you remember the Samide that got reserve best in Show and Crufts 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago maybe now? He's a full brother to that dog, over.
I can't quite remember, yeah. Dogs are not just, they're not just dogs, they're for our family, that, yes?
Oh, yeah.
It was a little bit
Bigger than I thought it was, to be honest, because and I nearly didn't get the thing home because I was told it was. I only had the pictures to go on, and I was told it was 12 meters, but it was actually 15 meters, so that's 45 foot, and so it was a little bit longer than I thought. So the trailer was a little bit too short for doing the transport thing, for transporting it home. And when I got it back, back home, the look of horror on her face went, she said, where are you going to put that then? I said, well, and I pointed out a few places, and I think it quite quickly became obvious that anywhere that was in view of the lounge window was a no-go. So that kind of reduced my options by about 50%, and then negotiations could start properly. Back to you.
Yeah, no bother. They get used to it fairly quickly. It grows on them, as they say. Right, one, hold it. Be good to hear you on it once you've got it up and running.
Very good, one moment. Very good, one moment.
in the middle of the garden, but
it just doesn't look much when it's up there, you know what I mean? It's only a tiny little thing, really. I think it's about 17 feet, the biggest element, something like that. Probably about a 9-foot boom, if I'm not mistaken. Bit different to that thing you've got up. Yours is that's probably twice the size, more or less. That Mosley thing you've put up, Nigel.
Yeah, what's the boom on it is round about. It's not too bad at the same time, Paul. It's about just shy of 14 feet, is it? The boom, and the longest element is it 28 foot, I think, is the longest element, or 26. It's around about that. So it is. Yeah, I know the M5. No, I can't remember the numbers now. The one you have up there, yeah. I know the one you're talking about. So it's ideal in that situation. All right. I did consider one of them at one stage here. I said that'll be just ideal for up the roof. So wanted to keep it as light as possible. But yeah, look, it's great to have the directionality, as you know.
Sto a trasmettere con un equipamiento della Ecom 7008, ma está más o menos 30 días que está transmitiendo con este equipamiento. Está bien, bueno, es muy diferencial también, vamos, no todo el mundo puede tener voces de diferente timbre, pero la tuya es inconfundible.